Whenever I visit a country, it's great to see all the monuments, museums, and all the wonderful landmarks that a country has to offer. But one of my truly favorite things is to get out and see a lot of the local neighborhoods. I'm talking about neighborhoods off the beaten path. Just a short walk from our hotel, we were able to experience a working class neighborhood in Rabat. We got to meet a few people. We got to see some of the signage that is both the Moroccan Arabic as well as French. Just a little bit further, we were able to experience the Mausoleum for King Mohammad V and the tomb of King Hassan II. There were lots of visitors from all over the world. Notice the beautiful Arabic calligraphy as well as the ornate architectural design. You could tell that this place was a fusion of reverence for the kings as well as reverence for Islam. Now we're at our first official dinner. It's at the home of the Minister of Moroccans Abroad and Immigration. We also met up with Ahmed Younuri, President of the American-Morocco Alliance. The American-Morocco Alliance was one of the major sponsors and organizers of our trip to Morocco. Coincidentally, it was the end of Ramadan, so to break the fast, we had light snacks, milk, tea, coffee, and fresh squeezed juices. Many of my friends had warned me not to overdo it, but being that we had traveled 20 plus hours, I was very ravenous. Afterwards, we toured the home of the minister as well as saw his office. He's well read and had lots of books on many subjects. Afterwards, we got to sit down with him, his wife, and his two daughters to talk about life in Morocco, including what's it like for young adults and teens.
Like the rural areas of the Atlas Mountains, the girls that maybe don't have the opportunity to go to school, they're going to get married at a younger age.
I think there definitely is a correlation between the two. Because before, people were not necessarily... Well, my mom was getting an education as well, but if you think more broadly, women were not necessarily getting an education, so not getting a job and having an income. So they would get married early so that they would, have. But now, like, if I see my friends, even some who are highly educated and have great jobs with great salaries, are getting married or got married like 23 or something. So it depends. But I think it's good to wait a bit.
My hope. And the kids, really, we're talking about millions of bucks. Both of them want to apply for it, him and his father. They want to come to visit me. His father wanted to do business and his son to translate for him. His son is in third year university in Casablanca. They gave it to the father for 10 years and they refused the son.
With
no reason. Just because he's young. Still, I guess in his mind, he might go there and stay there. And, So it's really very, very, very tough to get a visa.
But that gets, I remember, it gets a bit annoying sometimes with all this. Like when I went to the US for the first time, and I was traveling around with some friends. And like in the airport, I was a bit, that was one of the things that shocked me a little bit, because I was with a group of like 9 internationals, mostly from Asia. And they put a star on my boarding ticket, and then I was the only, and I didn't get it. And then once you have to go through the security check, the guy was like, no, you go through the other line, like with all the scary people go. And you get like the additional screening. But I asked, I was like, why am I the only one who would get the additional screening? And they say, because they put a star in your boarding ticket and it's just random. But it's never random, and it's
yes.
Yeah. When she gave her passport to the guy over there, or the woman, like our passport are in Arabic, so it's like it's from the other side.
From right to left.
Yeah, from right to left. But it was amusing for her to see that the person could not. She was like completely lost, and she asked like if it's something dangerous was gonna happen. Look, like it's a weird passport. I don't know how to read that. Yeah, but we have some funny stories like this. Yeah, but airports everywhere now.
Afterwards, we got to sit down for our actual meal where we had chicken tangine, lamb, couscous, fresh fruits, Moroccan salad, and other delicacies. A treat for sure.
See, all these people really what they want to give them amnesty, they want them to become part of the society,
assimilate.
and his ministry is the one that is getting them like schools and like healthcare and all that stuff.